The Hub Radio.
Nigga, I'm sweating like I got court in the morning.
We are back live from the Hub, HubCityDre and SadityCoco. DJ exclusive on the ones and twos, man. We got my man DJ Goonie in the building, man. Curley Cinco over there in the building, man. What's going on with it, fellas?
What's the deal?
What's going on, man? Y'all coming in this motherfucker shiny and shit, looking all $1 million rich and everything, man.
We came in here tripping because I just walked out there and I seen that Hood Jeopardy ain't have my name on it.
Hey,
and
man,
you know who the champion is.
It's been a while, brother.
Man.
You gotta come through here and redeem your title.
We started from scratch, so, you know.
You're new. You don't know what's going on.
I'm not new.
I'm the Hood Jeopardy champ. I'm the Hood Jeopardy champ.
See, Goonie was here like about 4 years ago and he got his title. He is not letting that shit go.
I must have not been here for that show because I was here 4 years ago.
Oh shit.
Hey,
oh,
play
shit.
some sad music. She in her feelings.
Politics as usual, huh?
Man, what song was we just listening to, man? That's on God, right?
Man, look, DJ Goonie, Curley the Fifth, Curley Cinco, by the way,
yeah.
David Sebastian, and it's just one of many that we got coming out right now, man. In case they ain't know, I'm DJ Goonie, by the way. Curley Cinco, man. This my artist. I know cats ain't heard me say that, but this what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
so you represent artists now. Like,
this your first artist?
Nah, it's not even about being my first artist or me representing artists. It's just about time that I done broke so many artists out here. You know what I mean? Now it's time to go in and just grab the real talent that I seen here and just take it under my wing and go from there. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of just doing shit for cash. You know, I known you for a long time. You know, since day one. All these cats that's on now, you done seen them at the first Toys in the Hood. So
on the real.
You already know what it is. So it's like if I would have took that approach then, think about where I would have been. You know what I mean? It's just levels to it. You know what I mean?
No, on the real.
So knowing that, and I created something that brought a lot of people to, you know, where they are now or whatever the case may be. And now it's like, now I got the new wave of cats. I got a whole team of cats. You know what I mean? And it's just like, if I seen it in those dudes and look where they at, and I see it in these dudes, you already know where they finna be at.
All right. Now, you've been DJing for a while. You've been out here on the scene for a while. Like you said, like if you would have known what you know now, you probably wouldn't be in a different place.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say you probably learned the most in the last couple years? What?
The politics. That's why my EP is called Politics as Usual. Because everything is politics. You know what I'm saying? That's the coldest thing. And it's like a lot of people I run into, they'll be mad. They're like, man, I did this for so-and-so and they don't even this and this and that. Or I did this for this artist and now they on and they ain't even. Everybody's running to that same problem. It's like you have to understand the politics and you have to understand what they was going through, what you have to go through, and what people go through. You know what I mean? It's not all the time like they just not genuinely fucking with you. It's just they had to do so much other shit that you weren't even a part of. You know what I mean? So when you understand that, it's the difference between, you got a lot of entertainers who hate the industry, and you be like, why? It's entertainment. It's like one of the best things you can come by. But they done been a part of so many of the politics that done crushed their spirit. This is why it makes it like the hardest industry to be a part of.
Right.
The hardest, and it's the most heartbreaking in this. And then when you get to a certain point, it's just like, growing up is probably one of the hardest things too, because you be like, why did I lose a friend that I was friends with forever? And it's just all about life and the politics. Me and you, we just have different paths that we chose for ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, just because you was my best friend at the Sandlot don't mean that you're gonna be my best friend in the big office. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's different politics. We're all cut to do different things. Okay. You know what I mean? So that's probably what I realize. It's really the politics, and it's that motherfucker's a science. You know what I mean? And if you are not a thoroughbred type of person, it's gonna crush you and not have no feelings for it. You know what I mean?
So this industry probably ended a few relationships, you would say.
Not ended a few relationships, because I come from a position where I understand everything, even if I don't understand it. Meaning, if I have to react a certain way to it, I need to pull myself away from it so I could analyze the whole situation before it gets to a point where I can't control my feelings for it. You know what I mean? Right, okay. So it's like, if I know that, it's like I can go on tour with somebody. I'm not going to change my life for that one tour, because if in the middle of this tour, I end up having to beat up your DJ, beat up your security guard, beat up somebody, or somebody do some foul shit, I got to go home. And I understand that, you know what I mean? It's a couple of relationships definitely threw me off of why people did what they did. You know, people blatantly jumping in front of and blocking Goonie out. And it's just like, I didn't understand it at first. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? I thought we was cool. Nigga, we didn't slept in sleeping bags together. You done spent the night type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then it just comes from, now you have to.
Y'all wasn't in a sleeping bag together.
No. Come on.
I want you to clear that.
Anybody in this room would have known that DJ Goonie didn't get in like that.
Okay. So,
but
being that you have been in the industry for a while and you have, experienced the things you have experienced, do you hate the industry? How do you feel about it?
Like I said, coming from my position, you take a step out and then you just have to do a lot of self-reflecting. And self-reflecting meaning what about this situation caused you to react like that? And why are you reacting like that? You know what I mean? So it's like you can't hate it because you have to know that with every good is a bad. And they tell you that from the beginning of time. There's God and then there's a devil. So you have to know with every good is a bad.
Is that something that you had to grow to learn, or is that something you just
you came into? No, you definitely have to grow to learn that. That's why a lot of people you could tell either they're gonna sink or they're gonna swim. And you have to really, because if you don't operate like that, where you just sit back and self-reflect, you're gonna be an angry person. Because nothing in the world is supposed to go your way. You have to have your downs in order for you to appreciate your ups. You know what I mean? So it comes to, it's like this. It's I had a conversation with OT Genesis right before, Cut It got big and right before Coco got big and Cut It, and we were in a mansion party and I was DJing and we just had a heart to heart. You feel what I'm saying? And I told him, like, you got to just be patient because your time is gonna come. People are just not used to irregular stuff, so they have to get used to you. And once they get used to you, then they're gonna accept you. But at a point in time when they do that, it's like either you fucking with me when I was nothing, so when I'm on I know who was real, or you're the type of nigga that I only call when I'm popping. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, you went Hollywood. No, I didn't go Hollywood, my nigga. I just realized who was really there when I had nothing to do.
Right.
Because when I don't have nothing to do and I'm at my bottom, or not even my bottom, if I have nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? This man right here will call me and say, I have nothing to do. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And he just doesn't call me when it's Goonie on DJing Future's pool party, Goonie DJing Diddy and Vegas. He not just calling me on that. He calling me on that, nigga, you look bored. Let's play some video games. You know what I'm saying? Or let's create. You know what I mean?
Now let me switch lanes on you real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but like you was talking about all the artists that maybe you dealt with before they actually broke big. Switching lanes on you real quick. Like you got an artist right here next to you. It's the reason why you're dealing with him, though. I mean, other than the fact that when y'all bored together, y'all hang out. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's the reason why you putting your time and effort, and even saying the fact that this is the artist that you represent. So what drove you to Curley Cinco?
He understands the lifestyle, and in this industry it's all about the lifestyle. That's what gives people their longevity. A lot of people could be like, I'm a gangster rapper. You gonna be gangster till you get shot at. You know what I'm saying? Then when you got shot at, you gonna be like, I changed my life, I'm a preacher now. You know what I'm saying? Or you got niggas that be like, I got a bajillion bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then when the bitches come around, you be like, oh, what do I do? What hoe do I use? You know what I'm saying? It's a different politics, and it's like there done been.
Cinco, what brought you to Goonie though?
Oh man, just the realness.
Yeah.
Just being real. You feel me? It's hard to find real people coming from where I'm from. So,
where you from?
I'm from LA. From
Okay.
South Central, but I didn't.
I'm not gang banging. I don't want no problem.
Yeah, no, that's why I said LA. That's why I said LA. You feel me? I'm from the city, but I've been around the world. I done lived in different places.
Okay.
And one thing that's rare is real people. Right. And when I say real, I mean at all times.
Well, let me sidebar real quick, man, because first I didn't even give you props on that track that we heard on God. You murdered that track,
thank you,
bro.
I appreciate it.
You had everybody in the motherfucker. I was watching niggas' heads, so you, as a, you watch niggas, you watch the crowd. I'm watching everybody head, everybody going in with it. So.
Oh yeah, we got one.
Yeah. So all right, now, where'd that beat come from?
He got the produce. This is exactly how the whole On God came. So our relationship actually started because he was just reaching out to me to host this project. He had this one project he dropped. I'm like, yeah, this dope. Woo, I fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? I even gave him like the like I fuck with you player price. You know what I mean? Like not even I don't know who you are. You know my mixtapes was 5,000. Like I'd hit him with that. I'm like, shit, my nigga, just pay for the marketing and I get behind this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna win for you. It's gonna win for me. And so he was just hitting me, and then we just never did nothing. And then he hit me like, yo, I got a record. And I'm like, okay. He sent it to me. I'm like, I put it on the Western Conference just off of love, like, because I'm, I fuck with you, like.
That was a 2015 Jones, right?
It was something.
I hate these bitches.
Oh yeah. So I put that on the mixtape. I didn't even say nothing. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, rock with it. So then one time he like, hey bro, you just need to pull up on me and we gotta like, cause I put him over before. I'm like, okay, you got a cool studio, you doing your shit. When I pull up on him again and we just start vibing, and I'm like, he like, man, I'm really just trying to fuck with somebody. Like I don't fuck with nobody. And so we just start really like, I'm like, let me hang out with this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So hanging out with somebody's gonna tell me if we could even do business on a different level shit. Cause I can't rep you and then I'll be like, man, listen, because a lot of artists, they'll just irritate you. No matter how dope they are, you just be like, we're just doing business, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey man, let's play some 2K. No, because you play on broadcast and everybody plays on 2K mode. And
right. So what is your relationship like with the other artists on your on the Western Conference? Do you have a personal relationship with all of them, or
no? The Western Conference is really just to keep the West Coast music alive. Now, all them artists I've dealt with, you know what I mean, once upon a time in my career, and that's why I just push them on there, because it's like Western Conference do about 100,000. It goes up on different, like 50 different blog sites, so it's kind of like it's keeping it relevant. You know what I mean? I get calls from DJs in New York like, yo man, hey, can you give me this record like untagged? Nope, sorry, can't do that. You better go find it yourself, motherfucker. Like,
so what made you get those artists in particular?
A lot of the times I get emails from different labels. They'll send me records like, yo, can you put this on the next Western Conference? This the new so and so and so and so. Oh, you know, we got that. You know, and I get personal calls from people like, so you dropped the project and then put Nipsey on there, and I'd be like, send me some shit. Oh, you dropped the project and put No Kid Ink on there. Like, send me some shit. Like, I can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got, like I said, I got the Politics as Usual EP that I'm working on, and that's really me. Like, you know, I don't know if y'all know who Ricky Rax is. Ricky Rax, he produced Best Friend with Young Thug. You know what I mean? Okay. And so me and him got a joint project coming out, and that's just really just me on some A&R shit, me on some Goonie shit. Like, let me go find. Man, I think you might be dope. I'm gonna get you on this. Like, on one of the records I got, it's called Gun to My Show. It's produced by Ricky Rax. I got Yada from Maybach Music on there, and I got Compton Life on there, and then my nigga Low. You know what I mean? He on the hook. And you just it takes a DJ to bring niggas together to make a record. So instead of me getting everybody together and be like, let's do a mixtape, man, I'm putting a whole mixtape on one record and bringing it to the city. So niggas is like, you got Yada out of Vegas, you got Life out of Compton, you got Low out of LA, like, and then you got Ricky Rax out of Atlanta. So Rax calling me like, man, I got some shit. He sent me some shit with 21 Savage. You feel what I'm saying? So now I got a 21 Savage and Killer Twan out of Watts and you Ricky Rax out of Atlanta. So now it's like, okay, niggas is, we kind of fusing the gap between Atlanta and LA.
Okay. Well, look, we're gonna take this break real quick, man. When we come back, we got this game called Rapid Fire that I was telling you about. So we give you 30 seconds.
You prepped him?
Oh, I told him that we was gonna do it. I didn't give him no questions or nothing, but we got.
Yeah, she sound like she don't like. You prepped him? You don't prep nobody. Who the fuck is he? Relax, Pam. Gina, it's okay, baby. It's okay. We don't even want this Hennessy. You playing?
We gonna take this break, man. Exclusive, take us out real quick, live from Hub. We'll be right back.
Yeah, all my shit.
We are back live from the HubCityDre and SadityCoco, DJ exclusive on the ones and twos. We got DJ Goonie, man. We got Curley Cinco in the building. We about to get this rapid fire popping with my man DJ Goonie, man.
Okay.
We got 30 seconds that we're gonna queue up for you, bro. And in this 30 seconds, you gotta answer as many of these questions as you can. They're gonna be all over the place.
I gotta answer them correctly.
Well,
it's either this or that. You don't need to give an explanation. Just
nigga, did you just drink my shit?
Nope, I drank my shit.
That nigga drunk his shit back. That's fucked up.
Drunk it back.
I'm 30, baby. You pour me a drink, I'll mix. Fucking haters.
All right, so look, after Coco asks the first question, your time starts. All right?
Can she speak up? She don't like me, so she got to speak up when she asks my question.
I did not say I didn't like you.
Your attitude and body language shows it all.
I shared my fan with you. That says a lot. So you better take that. Okay, no, now you don't get any more fans.
Niggas got personal fans in here, not for the talent, but for them.
Man, who did that?
Who? Nigga, you got a green one. You got the Big Daddy fan.
I thought that was going on.
Nigga, I've been smelling Hennessy the whole time and just blowing over your cup. I'm hungry. I want some Hennessy and fries.
Hey, man, let's get this going, man, before we get to talk about us and shit, man. You ready, Coco?
I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Get your salad tossed or get your toes licked.
My toes licked.
Boy shorts or G-strings?
G-strings.
Eat pig intestines or cow tongue.
Cow tongue.
Would you rather have a nipple-sized penis or a penis-sized nipple?
Penis-sized nipple?
Slap your mama or let a nigga put a finger in your ass for $1 million.
Smacking the shit out my mama.
Weed or liquor?
Liquor.
Dark or light women.
Light.
Sexiest attribute of a woman, brains or beauty?
Beauty.
Missionary or doggy style.
Doggy style.
Fat knees or fat elbows?
Fat elbows.
Herpes or chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Crooked teeth or cross-eyed?
Cross.
Gay son or gay daughter.
Gay daughter.
Ass or tits?
Tits.
Sex in the shower or sex in the car.
Sex on the beach.
Wait, what?
Oh, my bad.
That was good, man.
That was a high ass number. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like
Smacking the shit out my mama. Y'all want to start over in case y'all wasn't keeping counting and adding my score?
We keep it count.
No, y'all couldn't do my 30 seconds.
I think this is a record.
Thank you. Nigga, I come in here and smash everything y'all put up.
I have 8.
Nigga, I'm Compton City's finest.
Hey, I got 7.
That's out.
15?
15.
Y'all lying. Y'all stop it.
If you got 15.
No, he said they said the record 16.
Oh.
Record 16. That's 15, bro. Yeah. I was double checking. Yeah, that
You focused on slapping the shit out of your mama.
Because you was talking about putting a finger in my booty. Mama just gotta get smacked. She understand. She be like, why am I getting smacked? Don't even get mad about it. We gonna take care of it later.
Hey,
A finger in my booty. What the fuck?
but that was good shit though. Hey, the nipple-sized penis-sized nipple didn't even you didn't even stutter on that.
I
You
didn't
just let
care.
it
I don't give a
Wait,
fuck.
what did you answer?
I don't know. It don't matter.
You don't even know what he said.
I'm Puerto Rican. Whatever I'm lacking in, I'm gonna make up at. She'll be like, yeah, it's a penis-sized nipple. Like, okay.
Man, Curley.
I'm not playing with y'all.
You ain't fucking with us, man?
Oh man,
Man, listen.
It's the same questions.
No.
Okay,
shit.
you don't have to play the game. You just have to do this challenge.
We got the who banging challenge
Yeah.
for you, bro.
Did you take out your grill? Or you just pulled out
Because you got to get ready?
I had both.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spit or swallow.
Hey, that's on here,
Suck or
too.
stick. When you said the toes almost fucked me up.
What questions you
I
got
don't-
over there?
I don't play with
What
feet.
questions did you really get? The homie got a whole different set of questions and changed it up.
Hey, man, that was wild right there.
My bitch or your bitch?
So look, we gonna get that going, man. Hey, T, the house speakers just turn them up a little bit, just enough so we can hear it in here. We got that who banging challenge, man, for my man Curley Cinco in the building, man.
Is there room in here for me to dance while he's doing that?
Sure.
I'm trying to test out my crip walk. The Bloods looked at me like, what?
Exactly.
My bad, Ralph.
All right, let's get it going, man.
Exactly.
You ready? Can we hear exclusive? I can't hear exclusive yet.
DJ exclusive. Hitman DJs.
All right, let's get it going, man. Let's go, man. Who banging challenge, man? DJ exclusive, man. Curley Cinco in the building. Turn it up a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got Curley Cinco with me. I'm DJ Goonie, by the way. Curley. We can't even hear this shit. What is this, a ringtone?
It's Curley the 5th. By the way. Yeah. Alright, look, message. We from the land of the milk and honey. Fuck running, let's start an army. Recruit the paparazzi. Be more organized than the Nazis. Times tick. Let's rhyme different. The unforgettable, unforgiving. My non-fiction turns to malt liquor. More pictures of fictitious scriptures given to my sisters, brothers. Help me tear this motherfucker down right now. Duck down while I come around. Be scared of my words, they cut like swords. I cut your front porch like salt. How much does more life cost? If you can buy life, would you exchange that for the Porsche? Of course, I'm not the same, and that's what makes me insane. I challenge ISIS to the ice challenge. I did the devil to make my life balanced. I give life when I paint these vivid pictures of these niggas killing niggas with scriptures. Shit, cause it say to do so. We all shining, fuck who glow. And with that nigga that say he that nigga, I show you that he ain't that nigga. I just wanna see that dream on Luther King had. I pick up where he left off. We'll be best off still by any means necessary. I'm legendary, I hope this shit is hereditary. We dignitary, the government try to keep our vision blurry. It's mandatory, we stay together like calamari. The problem started when you and Shorty went to the party with Molly and Cosmos while you was driving, doing 90 and now you gone. Everybody feel that pain, but we know you done moved on. So long to all them shootouts. Before I was grown, my mama moved out, mama moved south. Yeah, shooting niggas in the hot tub. Shout out to her, I'm in the hub. Yeah, giving niggas hot bugs. Yeah.
Curley Cinco in the building, man.
Oh,
You
God.
still going, man?
Man, I don't stop till you say stop.
Curley Cinco in the building, man. Live from the hub, man. So look, Curley, what you got coming up, bro? What can we expect from you?
Oh man, I got this mixtape finna drop with Goonie. We still trying to figure out the date. You know, I like to make everything perfect, so
Okay.
we just cooking that up. I got a video that's gonna drop called "Won't Judge You" in another week, so that'll be out next week. Y'all just Curley the Fifth on everything. That's my real name. CURLEYTHE 5TH.
All right, for sure, man. That's what's up, man. So look, man, what Goonie? Did the project come out? Did the Western Conference? When does that come out?
It already dropped. The one you talking about is that's the Olympic edition. I got DJ Charisma co-hosting that with me and DJ Nina 9. That won't drop to my birthday, September 14th. That's also I'm dropping I might not even drop Politics as Usual then, because the way the buzz for On God is going, I still want to keep that growing. So I might just push that project back. I might be on some detox shit. I don't know yet.
Okay, all right, for sure, man. Well, man, look, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. It's love all the time. Oh, real quick, man. I know you lost somebody in Kid Cali,
Yeah.
in the shooting that happened, bro. And we don't have to get into it, like, you know, too much, man. 'Cause I know you've been talking about it all over the Fox 11 and all over the place, bro. But I want to know, how does that affect when you look other jobs and that going forward, looking?
Shit, honestly, like right about now, I'm really just on I'm just focused on the creative process of everything. Cause me throwing parties and doing all that was like my turn up side.
Right.
And don't get it wrong, like I love turning up, but something like that was such a drastic situation to me in my life, to all my people that's with me, because everybody was with me. Everybody that came with me was there, and they see how it affected me, and it also affects them. And it's just kind of like, I don't feel like I could protect or save everybody now like I used to feel. I used to feel that I don't care where we go, who you are, where you from, what you got going on in your life. Like you with Goonie, you was safe. That was just my politic, you know what I mean?
Right.
And for one of my own niggas, you feel what I'm saying? Like, besides the music, and it hurts me to say, like, we had a personal relationship because we lived together for a portion of time, but it makes me feel like, damn, I'm so focused on the business part every time. Like, when's the last time I got a chance to really just hang out with my niggas? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just always been about music. It's always been about the business because we all chasing the same dream. So that's why it worked. You know what I mean? But it definitely affects me in a big way, emotionally, spiritually, and as far as my business is concerned, is just now. I feel like all of that is a sign, and it's just telling me, like, you focused on this, you conquered this, you throwing some of the best parties, you know what I mean, you took some wins, you took some losses, you know how to throw a party, you know what to do. Let's focus on the other shit now. You know what I mean? Get on the creative process, like really break these artists who need to be broke, and just attack it from a different angle. Stop putting myself out. I'm like, every time I leave the house, I'm in harm's way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Regardless of who I am or everybody, you, her, you feel what I'm saying? You're in harm's way every time you leave the house because you don't know what somebody in the world is going through. You know what I mean? So for something like that to happen, regardless if it was because of, you know what I mean, where people are from, or if it was his time, or if that's just how life is, you know what I mean, it's giving you an insight, and it's a message. That's a message. Like I was telling you, you know, you was asking me if I hate the industry, and I pull myself out and I'm like, what caused me to get that feeling? What caused this to happen? Same thing with that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
Him getting killed. Like, he wasn't dead. You know what I mean? When I laid next to him, he was there. I laid next to him. I laid next to him and I talked to him. He wasn't dead. She seen him on the stretcher. Like, he lifted his hands. He was talking. So my thought was, and I knew he was good. He was talking about me hosting his mixtape. Like, you can't be shot. You can't be definitely shot. You feel what I'm saying? You talking about, man, bro, I'm good. Just help me up. Like, we got to get to this mixtape. That was the, you know. So I'm like, man. Only reason I broke down crying is because I'm like, my nigga shot, and it makes me feel like I can't control the situation. But to wake up in the morning and find out that he died is just a whole different shell shock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, damn, it's so scary to me because I feel like I can control everything. I don't even be wanting to leave the house.
Let me say something real quick. Get this on my mind. To all my niggas out there, if you got, because bro was talking, he was good. You feel me? He was good when he was going. If you got anything that talks about you being any type of organ donor on your shit, they not gonna give all they can give to keep you living. Cause there's more money in that shit than it is to keep you living. So if you got organ donor, you go back and you change that shit. And I'm saying that to all my brothers that's out there, that's even my sisters that's out there, that's in these streets, that's just around all the shit. The organ donor shit is real. Feel me?
And on that note, man, we're gonna cut up out of here, man. That's real though, and I didn't even think about that, and that makes perfect sense. Hey man, we're gonna cut up out of here, man. It's Hub Radio, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that came through, man. DJ Goonie,
Pete, what up?
Man, we DJ exclusive, man. We got Mel in the building, man. Meech West, man. Hey, we out of here, man. Hub Radio. Yeah.